Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. We're going to finish out sketches first. I know there's a new King Giz track, and just to give you a heads up, I'm going to check that out after I do this. So that will be out Saturday. Everybody will be watching this one on Thursday. What was the other one they released? I looked at the title, and I got a kick out of the title. I was laughing. Hog calling contest. Which I'll probably peak my mic right there. But either way, I am so happy to finish out this album because, guys, I can tell y'all right now, this is gonna be an album I go back and forwards with. At the moment, it's in the top 5. I don't know where exactly to place it. I did have one person who was like, man, I'm kind of a teeny bit surprised you don't have Infest the Rat's Nest in your top 5. And don't get me wrong, I like Infest the Rat's Nest, and you would think, me being a metalhead, that it would be in my top 5, but part of the thing with that is Infest the Rat's Nest would be in my top 5 if they hadn't came out with Petro Dragonic. PDA to me just took their meddling, their metalhead status to a whole nother level. So then it's like PDA has this, it sets in a place for King Giz discography to where now it's like I got my metal fix with that album. I want other fixes from other albums and everything. If that makes any sense. But either way, let's dive on into You Can Be Your Silhouette, and then we've got Sketches of Brunswick East Part 3. It's already so smooth.
You make time to clean up the cobwebs off your mind. You may find yourself unwind.
That's a cool acoustic line.
All the ticking stops, and you may find your time instead. You can be your silhouette.
What's funny, this song reminds me, if anybody's a fan of the show Monk, which I liked that show when I was younger. I still do. It's still a good show. But the people that wrote the music for that show, I don't know why if you took out the vocals, if you took out Stu's vocals right now, and it was that acoustic line that was taking care of the vocal melody, I swear it makes me think of that show.
You just stop and take a look around your shop. You may feel your blues all drop. You can't sell your clothes.
Is that a washboard?
But I can help you till you see.
Is that a washboard? That little noise? I'm assuming it's done with a synth. Or did they actually bring an old wash? That's what I call it. I don't know if there's an actual name for that instrument. It's a washboard to me. Son of a bitch. I just woke up. I still got sand in my eyes. Yeah. Alright.
I can help you till you see. You can't be your silhouette.
Yeah, I like that melody. Yeah. Dude, this is a nice little track. I like the combination of the happy and the dark melody. And once again, like the drummer commented and informed me, the stick definition. It's such a cool mix and master for the drums. I would almost argue the sketches have the best drum mix and master out of all of what I've heard from King Gizzard. Uh, or it could be the fact that all the music is so simmered down, we can your ears can really dig in and hear what's going on with the drums. I crack up when I read that people are like, I think Sketch has got a hard time because it's a lot of people are like, it's just elevator music. And I'm like, so what? So what? If this could be played in an elevator, good for King Giz. Because what's the royalties on having elevator music? It's just so, it's such a killer album, man. It is so musically, musicianship, instrumentation wise, satisfying. To my ears at least. But yeah. Ever since I've read that elevator comment, I'm like, damn, I wonder how much you could make if you literally sold it's like the bands, old school bands that now you'll watch a commercial and you'll hear their song being turned into like a coffee jingle or a mop jingle or whatever product the people are trying to sell. But the song playing is an old rock song and they've just changed the lyrics. Like, what's the royalties on that? Because there's got to be some crazy ones. It's just like I just watched something about where Sting from the Police was getting paid by old Diddy. That crazy motherfucker was having to pay him so much a month for stealing. Uh, was it Every Breath You Take? Was sampling that song. So then, it, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now. Either way, like, get them elevator music royalties. Get off, man. Get that shit. Yeah. Yeah. I really dig that section of the song. To me, that's very Doors like. I wonder if that's why I dig this record so much. My brother was a huge Doors fan. And so sitting around and chilling with him and listening to the Doors, I got into the Doors. I'm not, like, I like the Doors a shit ton. And I feel like this album is kind of Doors-esque. Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Women are not supposed to be leading the charge. It's supposed to be men that's supposed to be leading the charge.
How much money
Your father
you
knows
pay
about
to
saving
run
money.
that fucking ad?
Everything
a
I'm
million
wearing,
times?
I've had since boot camp.
It's like, whoa, there was another ad. Speaking of my brother again, there was a old ad that used to be on YouTube, and I swear it was every ad. Started with this ad every time. And my brother, he used to get so mad, and he would like literally, he would scream it every time the ad come on, it was like some matchmaking thing, and it was like I think it was a heart or something. It was like Liz, meet Brad. Oh my god, mine's gonna be that fucking what do they call those kind of ads? Dirt ads or whatever, or negative ads against that fucking governor. Hellfire, man. Politics just fucking. If you try to keep, maybe it's just me. You try to keep up with politics, your brain just starts hurting. Just fucking starts hurting, man. Why can't we just be cool and all of us be music lovers and fucking have a drink, smoke a doobie, or just chill, man. Just fucking chill. All right, Sketches of Brunswick East, Part 3, the final track of King Gizzard, or the album. I really love Part 2. I like Part 1 a lot. I love Part 2. Let's see how Part 3 is. Not gonna lie, y'all. I thought for a second, didn't King Gizzard do that trick where the last interlude just reversed played the whole album or something like that? Which one was that? I can't remember. So it sounds like they slowed it down a little bit. Or a lot of it. I like that. Come with me. Come with me. Close your eyes. Rest in me. Or trust in me. That's what it makes me think of. They took the same melody, did it the same speed, and then in post, took the speed switch and just cranked it slowly. Trust in me. Trust in me. Alright. There ain't much to that. Hellfire. There ain't much to that. So part 2 still holds the top spec. I think that to me that falls into like that should have just. I get why it's part 3 because it's that melody from all the other parts, but they should have just let that bleed off the last track. Should have been in the same MIDI file. All right, we are done with Sketches. And Sketches is phenomenal. So I guess I fall into that half of the fan base that loves this fucking record. It's so good. I kind of get a kick out of Pizza Relay. Pizza Relay, a commenter on most King Giz things and informational, gives me a lot of trivia, was saying that after watching me go through this album, they're having a more appreciation for the record, and so that's awesome. I really I I don't want to sound cocky, but I take a little pride in that, being like, oh, so like my viewpoint on something helps somebody open their ears a bit more and give something another chance and look at it in a different way, which is fucking cool, man. I mean, I wouldn't say that's ever a goal. Like, I've never thought of that being a goal, being like, maybe my opinion will shape somebody else's. And I don't feel like I'm not out to like do that or whatever. I don't know a smarter way to put that. But it is cool when somebody's like, yo, the way you're looking at it and how happy and how much fun you're having with this record. I'm like, oh shit, I need to give the record a chance. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. Because really, to me, uh, I'd have to say this is one of King Gizzard's like most sophisticated records to my ears. I feel like there was so much thought and heart and soul put into this record. And how much of Mile High Club attributed to that, I don't know. But if the dude from Mile High Club joined King Gizzard, I think that would be a win-win. Or if we ever get another collab between the two, that's a win-win because I mean they half of them play keyboard and all that, but as y'all said, the Mile High Club guy did all the synth work and keyboards for this record, and there's something about his style or her style. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but their style that just complements what King Gizzard does so fucking well. And it does help. I wonder if I know y'all said Stu mix and masters everything. I wonder if Stu had another outsider come in and help with the mixing and mastering because this fucking album is so good. Like, I've only listened to it in these headphones, but now that I've finished the album, I'm getting ready to go listen to it in the car and I'll be able to listen to it. I've got Beats. I got Beats Studio Beats earbuds, and I'm going to listen to it through that. And so I can't wait to hear the difference in sounding of everything. But I know in this setting, in my studio with these headphones, this album sounds so good. Bass lines, like y'all were saying, it has some of the best bass lines. I just think it has some of the best songs and best flow. And I feel like another point of this record will be just letting it play from beginning to end. There's no track on here that's like I want to skip. So that alone puts it in the top 5 for me. Because anytime there's an album that there's no songs I want to skip, it's up there. To me, that's when you make a journey. It's like that's in the music industry or the way music goes nowadays. It kills me that it's all about singles and streaming that one song from somebody, which that's opinion based. Like, I hope the artists that do that, I want them to be successful. I want them to be able to do whatever the hell they want. Every artist out there that's trying to make a living at doing music, fuck yeah, gung ho. I envy you if you can do it. But as a listener, I will always love albums. I don't give a fuck what the music industry was going to tell me. Like, I judge, or I don't judge a harsh word. I feel like an artist does better when they can create a fucking album of just a musical journey. Yeah. I don't want to sound harsh saying shit like that, but I don't know why. It's like talking to y'all and the comments I read, and people are like, "Yo, the vinyls." It makes me want to get a record player and fucking try to invest in vinyls and stuff like that. But I have so many things I want to do, and trying to do them all is like it's like damn, trying to get them all done. Yeah. So next track will be Hog Calling Contest, And then y'all were saying might as well just go back to the beginning and start from the early discography and work my way through the albums I've missed. That will be the plan. I would like to. So if I'm in the, let's just give it an example. When I start the old albums, if the new album comes out while I'm in the middle of another album, I'm gonna migrate to the new album because I would like to do the new album as it's releasing, and if that makes sense, because I'm excited for the new record, and it's like I feel like I'm almost caught up, and we're coming to the end of an era. We're coming to the what's going to happen when I run out of tracks to check out from King Gizzard, and no longer going to have something from King Giz every what is it now, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That will be crazy. It will be the end of a tour that I'm on right now. Oh, hellfire. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. And with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.